Welcome back to TFAX. In today's episode, we've got 4 unique stories from the latest season of Survivor that you won't want to miss. First up, Survivor 48's very own star Toomey opens up about her chaotic experience with tribemates Eva Erickson and Joe Hunter. In an exclusive interview, she reveals her feelings on their relentless targeting and how her journey in the game has been anything but smooth. Next, we hear from Survivor alum Kelley Wentworth, who is not pleased with the repetitive competition rewards in Season 48. She takes to social media to express her boredom and calls out the déjà vu moments that are making the season drag. Then, we shift gears to host Jeff Probst, who shares an emotional moment from Survivor 48 that brings him to tears every time. He reflects on a heartfelt scene between contestants Eva Erickson and Joe Hunter, highlighting the power of human connection showcased in this reality competition. Finally, we take a dive into the fan reactions following the latest episode, where viewers had mixed feelings about the strong alliance between Joe and Eva. From calls for their elimination to praise for their gameplay, the community has a lot to say about this dynamic duo. So, grab your buffs and settle in as we explore these juicy Survivor stories in depth. Let's kick things off with Survivor 48 star Toomey, who recently opened up about her tumultuous journey in the game during an exclusive interview. After a stunning exit, Toomey sat down with the post to reflect on the intense targeting she faced from her former tribemates, Eva Erickson and Joe Hunter. Throughout the season, Toomey felt increasingly isolated as her name was frequently brought up by Erickson, despite her attempts to build a friendship by giving her a hidden immunity idol earlier in the game. "I thought at least that would have solidified a better relationship for me and her," Toomey explained. She expressed her disbelief at Erickson's ongoing animosity, stating, "Girl, I thought we was cool. Can you keep my name out your mouth? You're bringing too much attention." Toomey humorously remarked that she felt like Erickson had her foot on the neck throughout the season, rebutting claims that she was the chaotic player. "A lot of the people are saying I'm all over the place, and I'm watching, I'm like, I'm not. You guys are all over the place," she asserted. The drama didn't end there, as Toomey expressed her surprise at Joe Hunter's comment labeling her as his kryptonite. In her mind, Hunter had initially wanted to form a partnership with her, but once they reached the merge, loyalty seemed to wane. "I really don't know why he called me his kryptonite," she joked, likening herself to Superman dodging attacks from his perceived Joker. In the aftermath of her elimination, Toomey tried to rally the other contestants for a revolution against Erickson and Hunter's majority alliance. But with the game shifting, plans fell apart, leaving her at a disadvantage. "In Survivor, it's either yes or no. Anyone that tells you I have to think about it, the answer is no," she conveyed, highlighting the critical decisions players must make. Survivor 48 continues to air Wednesdays at 8 p.m. ET on CBS, so we'll have to see how the alliances shift in the coming weeks. Now, let's turn our attention to Survivor alum Kelley Wentworth, who is voicing her frustrations with Season 48 through her Instagram stories. The 3-time player recently shared her thoughts during the latest episode and expressed her annoyance at the predictable competition rewards that seem to be recycling the same elements over and over again. Wentworth made her feelings clear as she highlighted a recent reward won by Kyle Fraser that led to a picnic enjoyed with Eva Erickson and others. "Okay, yay for not being at the sanctuary, but why does every reward look the exact same?" she exclaimed, alongside a photo of herself looking exasperated. "You could swap this one with any of the last 3 and I wouldn't even notice a difference," she added with a laugh. In her follow-up posts, she expanded on her feelings, stating that while it might not seem like a significant issue, it made her feel as if she was watching the same episode repeatedly. "It feels like the same episode over and over," she lamented. She even poked fun at host Jeff Probst's antics, commenting on his enthusiastic chants at tribal challenges, calling it wild behavior. Wentworth isn't the only one feeling the effects of a monotonous season. As Survivor 48 pushes toward its final stages and becomes predictable, many fans are echoing her sentiments, describing the season as dragging bad. With the alliances forming in the game, the dynamics are certainly influencing viewer engagement. As we edge closer to the finale, it remains to be seen if producers will mix things up to keep the excitement alive. Survivor airs Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. ET on CBS, so don't miss out on any of the action. Next up, we have a heartfelt reveal from Survivor host Jeff Probst, who recently shared a poignant moment from Survivor 48 that has brought him to tears every single time he watches it. As the longtime host of the show, Jeff has witnessed countless dramatic and emotional episodes over the years, but there's one particular scene that stands out as truly special. During the 5th episode of this season, fans were treated to a powerful moment between contestants Eva Erickson and Joe Hunter. Earlier in the game, Eva had disclosed to Joe that she has autism and shared how he could support her if she were to have an episode. When that moment came, Joe stepped up in a profound way, providing Eva with the comfort and assistance she needed. Reflecting on this emotional exchange, Jeff couldn't hold back his feelings. "I cry every single time I watch it. I just watched it again, and I cried again," he admitted in an interview with Entertainment Weekly. This is a testament to the unique and often touching interactions that reality television can sometimes capture. He also took the time to praise the production team for their role in creating this impactful scene, stating how much effort went into making sure the audience felt the intensity of the moment. "We put more time and energy and thought into getting this scene right than anything I can ever remember," he said, emphasizing the importance of depicting genuine human experiences. It's moments like this that remind us that while Survivor is a game of strategy and survival, the emotional bonds formed between contestants can leave a lasting impact on both players and viewers alike. With such a significant and tender moment featured prominently this season, it's clear that Survivor continues to showcase the depth of the human experience. Stay tuned for more touching stories as the season progresses. Lastly, let's dive into the reactions from fans regarding the evolving alliance between Joe Hunter and Eva Erickson after the latest episode of Survivor 48. The 10th episode aired on April 30, 2025, and brought a significant shift in the dynamics of the game. As alliances started to form and break down, viewers were keen to discuss the implications of Joe and Eva's strong partnership. Following the episode, social media exploded with mixed reactions. Some fans enthusiastically supported Joe and Eva's alliance, praising their strategic gameplay and ability to navigate the challenges. Others, however, expressed their concern, calling for the duo's elimination. The heated discussions made their way to platforms like X, where fans shared their thoughts on the duo's potential. One user commented on the fragility of their alliance, suggesting it could be a double-edged sword in the game. Another fan tweeted their disbelief that Eva wasn't even considered as a target for elimination, particularly in light of the previous tensions she faced. Meanwhile, there were also supporters who rallied behind Joe, excited about his recent wins. He scored individual immunity for the 3rd time, solidifying his position in the game. Amid all the chatter, it became clear that Joe and Eva's bond has captured the attention of the audience, sparking debates about whether they would be able to maintain their alliance or if the other contestants would try to separate them. As alliances shift and strategies evolve, the drama in Survivor 48 is heating up, leaving fans eager to see what happens next. Stay tuned as we continue to follow the developments surrounding Joe and Eva's gameplay, and don't forget to catch Survivor on CBS, airing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. ET.